What's going on, guys? In today's Grand Theft Auto custom car build, we're going to take a look at building another vehicle from the Fast and the Furious series, although this one's not going to be a souped up street racer. Today we're going to take a look at building Dom's 900 horses of Detroit muscle Dodge Charger. There was a bunch of comments back in my General Lee Dukes of Hazzard build of people asking why I'm using what looks like an old Chevy Camaro as a Dodge Charger. But the Declasse Vigero car in-game is what I think is the closest match to the Dodge Charger. I think the Sabre Turbo is probably a close second, but for this build of Dominic Toretto's Dodge Charger, I think it's a perfect fit right down to the headlamp arrangement. If you don't see a Declasse Vigero cruising around, you can always buy one online for 21,000 in-game dollars, after which the game will just troll you and spawn these things everywhere. But once you've got hold of one, head straight down to Los Santos Customs and we can begin converting the Vigero into the Charger used in the Fast and the Furious movies. The first series of upgrades we're going to want to make is all the performance related ones, so upgrade the engine, brakes, suspension and transmission up to the maximum possible upgrades. Again, we're going to want to leave the turbo out, seeing as the Charger is supercharged, not turbocharged, so we don't want that blow off valve sound effect. We can give the car the appearance of a supercharger and make it a replica of the movie car by adding the triple intake bug catcher from the HUD menu. Then we'll also want to add the roll cage and chassis upgrade, as well as a dual exit exhaust. Then this build is a pretty simple one because all that's left is to respray the car in black, then add a set of cracker wheels under the muscle category, which are an almost perfect match. Now, when I first built this car in game, I did so from memory of the first Fast and Furious film and a little reference picture of the car chase between the orange Toyota Supra and Dom's Charger at the end of the 2001 movie. But then I realised that this car has actually returned in a lot of the Fast and Furious titles since, but with a matte black colour scheme, which in hindsight is a much better replica of the movie car and it looks much more badass. So I thought I'd leave in the two options of the two different blacks in the respray section, and you'll notice I've got clips with both setups because I just had to go back in and try it out in that cool matte black. I also spent over an hour trying to replicate the end of that car chase scene where they jump over the train tracks, narrowly missing a cargo train, but after many attempts and painstakingly waiting for that in-game train to come round its circuit, I never actually managed to pull it off, unfortunately. Nevertheless, this is a pretty close match to the movie car and it looks really cool in game. This is one that's definitely recognisable if you want to use it as your personal car in Grand Theft Auto Online. As always, if you like the result of this custom car build or if you just enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up down below just to help spread the word and share the video with your friends. I think this is the fourth Fast and Furious themed car I've built in these Grand Theft Auto custom car series, so check the playlist to head back and check out any of those episodes you might have missed. I've seen comments from people requesting the Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline as well as the orange Supra from the first movie. I've tried doing both, but the in-game cars of the Buffalo and the Banshee are the closest match, but they didn't really work out too well. They basically looked like a silver new Dodge Charger and an orange Dodge Viper rather than replicating the movie cars. But let me know down in the comments if you can think of any other Fast and Furious cars that could be potentially made in-game, and I'll definitely look into them. If you're new to my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.